Hey guys, Andy here, and today I'm going to go over my introduction to my horror project pan. And yeah, as always, we did this look over on my TikTok. All my socials will be listed in the description box below, as always, also everything that I'm wearing. So, this was in collaboration with the Pantastic Ladies. I will have their Facebook linked in the description box. This is a rolling project pan where you choose 6 or 13 items, your choice. I'm choosing 6 products. And as a rolling style project pan, as you hit a goal on one product, you roll it out and roll a new one back in. There are 40 prompts here that I have written out. This is a year-long project, so it goes from October 1st to October 1st. October 1st is a Saturday, which is why I'm waited till Monday today to update you. Again, I am starting with 6 prompts, and my usage goals will be 13 uses. So that's how I'm doing it. I did roll and my prompts already, and I have my products all picked right here for you. That's your little sneak peek there. So let's just go ahead and get on into it. So prompt number 1 was prompt 19, which was Scream, which is an item that makes you scream with delight. And that item for me is this face palette right here, which is the Makeup Revolution and Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors face palette. It is a trio. It's got a bronzer, blush, and highlight. All 3 of these work wonderfully for me, and I don't often find that in a face palette or a trio. So I am setting a usage goal of 13 uses for each product. The bronzer, blush, and highlight, I want to have 13 uses on each. Generally, when I use this palette, I use all 3, so that shouldn't be too terribly hard, but this is what we were looking like. I will take photos so that in sequential updates I can update you on, what this looked like in prior, but we have the shades Evil Twin, Brains, and Cursed. And this highlight, I don't know how well you can see the shift, but it is a pink to like a champagne-y gold duochrome. So this is going to be for the prompt Scream. Then I rolled the prompt 7, which is prompt number 39. The movie 7, it's an item that's still in its boxed packaging, which I don't keep a lot of items in their boxed packaging. And if I had waited a couple more days, because I have a couple subscription boxes coming in, I have a couple orders coming in, maybe we would have had a couple other things to choose from. But for this, I am also pairing the Makeup Revolution, Simpsons. These are what are these called? The Witch Marge Lash Duo. So you get a very thin black lash, and then these are blue, which I think will contrast really nicely. It would have went good with today's look. But I'm also going to put a 13 usage goal on these. Everything that I have here is a usage goal. It's not a use up or use half of or anything. So it's not 13 uses for each pair, it's just whichever one I feel like using. It's the duo 13 uses. So I will report back to you guys. These are completely unopened. I have not even used these once, so we will see how they fare by the end of those 13 uses. My lip line is looking a little crazy here. For the next prompt, it was number 25, which is Frankenstein. And that prompt is a Frankened product. Now, I am not a product Frankener. It's not really what I do. But I did just recently Franken my first product. And it is this guy. This is the Madison Beer Morphe Lockdown Luminous Setting Spray. So it is a gold setting spray. It already has this gorgeous gold shimmer. But I don't know how well you can see that purple. So I had a broken Super Shock that no matter how many times I repressed it, it would just break and break and break, and there was not much left. So I took that purple Super Shock and scooped it into here. So now it's not just a gold luminescence to it, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but it does leave a little bit of purple behind, like this ever so slight purple sparkle, as well as gold. Again, I don't know how much or how well you guys are going to be able to see it, but you know, it's still, even if it's not something you can really see, I know it's in there. You can see the purple flecks. I added the purple, like you can see it at the bottom there. I added the purple Super Shock. It's still a Franken product. Nonetheless, it has a 13 usage goal on it. That's what we're doing. The next prompt was number 12, and that was American Horror Story. American Horror Story, excuse me. I mean Amityville Horror. Jesus. And that's a product that haunts you. And for me, I know these are new, but this will haunt my dreams forever. This is the NYX lip gloss. It's the Fate the Winx Saga, their new Netflix lip gloss. And this is the Terra Winx one. The first time I put this lip gloss on, and it's a beautiful green, this felt like the sting of 1,000 bees stung my lips. The whole ring around my lips turned red. I cried. It hurt so bad, and it hasn't done it since. I don't know why I didn't declutter it. I think I just keep waiting and using it, wondering if it's going to sting again. Because, like, it doesn't say plumping anywhere on it. It smells like a normal cakey lip gloss. I even bought another one from this same collection, and it didn't do it the first time I used it. So this is something that will forever haunt my dreams. So this is Amityville Horror. And we'll see. We'll see if it ever stings me again. The next prompt was prompt number 21, and that is Jaws. And that is a water-themed product, which is whether it's the name of a shade, product, packaging. And for me, I'm going with the ColourPop High Tide palette. And what I've decided to do for this palette is I'm putting, again, a 13 usage goal, but I want to do 13 looks with this palette. I can use any shades in here. You know, I can grab for any other singles, but, like, I need to use shades from this palette. I need 13 looks with this palette over the next year. So this is what we're looking like. I've used this palette, I think, twice, because you can see a little bit of usage in here. And, like, I love the color story. So that's what we're using for Jaws. And then last but not least, our sixth prompt was number 36, and it's The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And that is an item that makes you levitate on cloud 9. And for me, orange blushes. And the one I've been just dying over has been this one from Beauty Bakery, and it is their Snackaroons blush in the shade Hey Pumpkin. Because it is just, it's mac and cheese orange. It is so bright, it is so vibrant, it is spooky season, so I will probably hit my 13 uses on this and the spray the quickest, because 13 uses is nothing. And I thought about making more uses because I feel like I'm going to roll through these prompts fairly quickly with only a 13 usage goal on these products. But even so, I'm new to project panning, and so I kind of like, you know, the 13 usage goal on things, even though I hate odd numbers with my OCD. So it's also forcing me to overcome that little bit of my OCD on making me do odd numbers with all of these products. We're doing 13 uses on these products. It is what it is. And it will be okay. And yeah, I'm very excited. They have their own little basket right here next to my other new items that I need to try. So I will report back to you guys on the 1st of every month. And yeah, we have, you know, 34 other prompts to get through in the next year, and I look forward to bringing you guys along the journey. And as always, I will see you.